How about now? Do I got sound now? Do I have sound now? It says I got sound now.
How about now? Do I got sound now?
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Do I have sound now? It says I got sound now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. There we go. All right. Little technical difficulty. So I got to start all over. So we'll say you, and you. I don't know if maybe I'm overloading it now. Let me back it off a little bit. Yo. That's a little better. Hey, give me a break. It's been a while since I've done this. All right. So if I overload it, fine. Whatever. What's up, Pat? What's up, all you peoples? Glad to see everyone. Have it done? Yeah, too loud. All right. Shit, far. All right. Back it down. Hello. Still too loud. Output. I'm going to get it to where... Okay. No. Let's back that down. Hey. That should be fine there. Cool? Yeah, output a little. I'm clipping a little bit. All right. According to my meters on my iPad, it says I should be good now. Right? Good now? Let me type. I got to start this whole show over. Good now? I think I'm good now. All right, cool. Thank you. All right. It took a little bit of work. All right. So let's zoom in on me since I'm the only one here. So, Duaner, you can't see. Duaner is not allowed over. Sorry about it. Oh. Man, this sucks for everyone. This sucks. It sucks balls. I'm pissed off. And fuck you, Rod, whoever was bitching about my hair. I'm kind of glad about the hair thing because I'm gonna get to grow my mullet back out. The mullet will be back out. What's up, Tara? Long time no see. What's up, RU? All my people. God, I got a lot of people in here. Everybody must be bored. Everybody's bored. Put Pam on. Yeah, she's been in her bed for 2 hours. She's not coming down here. She knows better than to enter my kingdom. She does it. Anyway, I will start again. I will say you. Duane, if he was here, would say you. And then I would go you. So anyway, hey, it's good to broadcast again. I haven't been down here in the studio. It seems like all this shit started. I just have not been in the mood. The juices are not flowing. Just not, not in the mood. I think I've been down twice in the last 30 days. Been working on some of the passion stuff a little bit, one lead. I did make it a point to come down here and I upgraded all my studio software and stuff, got up to the latest, greatest Pro Tools. It's been out for a while, but any major update kind of scares me because they screwed me before. So, let's zoom in a little bit. Not too much. Yeah, Pro Tools screwed me before. I don't know. Scary stuff. No, Patrick, I did not. I'm not doing Facebook very much. So, you'll have to send me a text that you're all doing something. Facebook. I've checked it very little. I'll maybe 10 minutes out of an evening. I'll get on and look and do stuff. What's up, Missy? God bless you. You're bored. All you people are bored if you're tuning in to me, seeing what I'm doing. Anyway, y'all not digging the hair? Y'all not digging the hair? I'm digging the hair. Don't care what y'all say. I know you're one of my artists, but I'm not checking Facebook. You can forget it. You send me a text and I will check it out. There's too much bullshit on Facebook. I'm not getting on there. And I am tonight, but I'm broadcasting. I'm doing me stuff. But the old buddy Duaner is not with us. I don't even know if he'll join in. Let it grow. Yeah, hey, Brent, I've tried to let my hair grow, and it's not the last time, but I took the wife to the Fayette Mall down in Lexington, and I let it grow about this long. And hey, yes, Missy, I want my mullet back. No, you're not hugging me at all, Patrick. Maybe for a year. So Pam and I went to the mall. This was probably 2 years ago, and I'd been letting my hair grow out just to see what it was going to do. And we were at the deal is I drop her off at the front door at the Fayette Mall, and then within 5 miles there's like 10 guitar shops. So I drop the wife off at the front door, say, "There you go, honey, go shop." And then I go to the guitar stores and just browse. I go and browse. Hey, McMahon, Duane, he's not allowed over, Hurley. Nobody's allowed over. So I get done browsing, whatever, and I call Pam. I say, "Where you at?" She tells me, and I go in the Fayette Mall, and she sees me from like 50 feet away, and she gives me the evil eye. "What's up, Duane?" So Pam, she gives me the evil eye, and she looks at me with this hair like this, and she walks over to me, and she gets right in my face, and she says, "You need to go get your hair cut right now, or you don't even think about getting with this." So I went and got my hair cut. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, I went and got my hair cut. Another good story. I might have told this story once before, but I'm going to tell it. So I drop her off at the Fayette Mall. This was back when Tanner was playing baseball. We were down Lexington for a tournament at maybe Henry Clay or Bryan Station. And what's up, people? What up, all? So I drop Pam off at the Fayette Mall, and I go to Guitar Center. They got a Guitar Center close. I like browsing the Guitar Center. And I've been watching for a couple years. They've had this ES335 hanging on the wall, but it was the Chuck Berry red. I didn't want the Chuck Berry red. I wanted the Alex Lifeson looking Tobacco Sunburst guitar. So it was Guitar Month at Guitar Center. So they had the ES335. They had a Tobacco Sunburst one hanging on the wall, and I was drooling. I played it and all that, and then the dude said, "Hey man, it's Guitar Month. It's $500 off." I'm like, "Oh, $500 off!" So I get on my phone. I call the wife. I'm like, I'm having trouble breathing. I'm like, "Hey, honey, they got this guitar I've been wanting for 20 years, and it's $500 off today. You know, it's Guitar Month. It's $500 off today." And she says, "Oh, well, go ahead and get it if you want." And I'm like, "Really?" "Yeah, get it if you want." So I'm like, "Okay." So I hang up. I'm calling my buddies. I'm taking pictures, sending it to them. "What do y'all think? You know, I'm gonna buy this guitar." And we got a baseball game. Boyd County was playing at, I think it was Henry Clay. It might have been Bryan Station. I don't know. So anyway, we load up. I get in her car, and I got the guitar in the back. I pick her up out front. She gets in. We're driving around, and she says, "I don't think y'all can hear the music. We'll turn it up a little bit." There we go. So I got the guitar sitting there, and I'm just all proud and all that, and I'm like, "We're going to the next place." She says, "Well, you don't want to see it?" She goes, "Oh yeah, sure, let me see it." And I open up the case, this gorgeous ES335. I'll show it to you here in a second. And she says, "Oh, that's really pretty for $500." I'm like, "No, it was $500 off." She said, "How much did you pay for it?" I said, "You don't want to know." So the guitar was $3,700. And I got $500 off, which was a good deal. So it wound up in $3,200. Oh, no, I didn't trick her. I told her it was $500 off. She misunderstood. I'm completely innocent in this endeavor. Let me grab it real quick. So it was this gorgeous thing. Ooh, it's out of tune, but so it was this beautiful ES335 that was a regular $3,700, and I got for $500 off. So all right, so back. All right, so how is everyone? How's everyone dealing with this quarantine? Luckily, I'm getting to work from home, and I should be spending more time. No, it's not trickery, Eric. It's not. I didn't trick her. No, I did not. I was honest and forthcoming. So back to what I was saying. How's everyone doing with this quarantine stuff? I hope you're doing it. It sucks. Luckily, I'm getting to work from home, but my wife works in long-term health. She's got to go in every day. It blows. It blows. You know, I sit and worry about her all day, every minute. Yeah, Duane, I made it down here. Yeah, lots of Netflix and Hulu. Yeah. Nathan, you're still working from the office? Yep. Sherry retired. So anyway, yeah. This game, I'm married to James. I know how this game goes. I was innocent on this one. Now, I have snuck stuff into the studio. I have, at times, got shit. Man, y'all better not tell my wife, but I have, at times, had stuff that I ordered shipped to work. And then I can sneak it in. Not very often, though. Okay. Several times. Oh. So, yeah, I want to see some comments. How's... Oh, Erica, you've been laid off a month. Hey, good thing you're all getting $600 more on your layoff. I hope it's working out for you. Dave Young, what quarantine? Dave, you've been quarantined for 10 years. Sherry, if you do call Pam, there will be no more Mick and Duane shows. This studio will go away. I guarantee that. Guarantee it. Let's zoom in on my ugly ass. Let's zoom in on me. Bless her heart, she's got to go in every day. And all you other people that are essential and have to go in every day, wash your hands, wear a mask. Everybody knows this shit. Not a dime. All bullshit. File. You got to file. I don't know. I don't know your situation. I'm not going to comment because I don't know baby shit from apple butter. Show the fro. There's no fro. It's just I just got a little bit of hair. So I'm spinning some of Radical Sound Company's people. I just got it on shuffle. I've got Shames Edward, a.k.a. Jim Clark. I've got Four Skulls. I've got 3 Days Under spinning. I've got Symbolic Gesture, which is Will Morgan. Just all kinds of good shit. How's Tanner doing? He's bored shitless. Stays up all night playing video games. Sleeps till about 5. Yeah, I know James works at St. Mary's. My brother-in-law works up there as well. Yeah, my brother-in-law works up there, so I know several. Yeah, Erica, where do you all live? Do y'all live in Kentucky or West Virginia or Ohio? I'm not sure where you guys live. I know Kentucky's stuff is behind, but they're working on it. So, anyone else want to pop up with anything that's going on with them? I'm curious what everybody's got going on. I do have, and it's some easy trivia. Maybe the next time I will get a little more I know it's not the same without Duane. You got to have Ed McMahon, but this is better than nothing. It's better than nothing. So I don't want to ramble too much. So I got some 80s metal trivia. Let's see. Me and my wife are both essential. I'm trying to homeschool 3. Oh yeah, dude. I talk to my boss about every other day. He's got 2 young kids. I'm lucky my kids are grown. So Tanner's asleep. Pam's at work. I'm pretty much by myself when I'm working from home. I mean, it's fine for me, but the wife's at a long-term care facility. Thank goodness all the residents there are in good shape. But you never know. Still pending. Hurley, man, I just hope. Yeah, I hope everything works out for everyone. It's supposed to come. Hopefully everybody be good. All right, so let's get on with some trivia here. And like I say, I think these are kind of easy. So we'll start out easy this time. I'm gonna try and do some shows maybe once a week, just to while all this shit's going on. Just maybe it's just medicine for me, and maybe it'd be okay for you guys too, just to kind of escape a little bit. Try and get back to a little normalcy for me being back in the studio. I've got plenty of work to do down here, but I just have not been in the mood to do anything. So all right, first question here. Oh wait a minute, I'm getting texts. People must be telling me. Yeah, I'm going back to my stuff here. Oh. Tune. Okay, so this is a band from Maine. We went and played with these guys in Maine. Signal to Noise. Very good band. Very good guys. Great guys. Took care of us. Let us park our RV at their compound and spend the night. Yeah, they were awesome. Great guys. And good musicians. Good songs. Alright, so quiz number 1. Let's see how this goes. This one's easy. Okay, so this band is known for their glam aesthetic. Twisted Sister got an early start to the metal scene. Which popular tune was not theirs? So out of these 3, which one was not by Twisted Sister? Okay, number 1, I Wanna Rock. Number 2, We're Not Gonna Take It. Number 3, I Was Made for Loving You. So which one of those was not a Twisted Sister song? I know this one. So we're gonna see what you guys say. Alright, so I'm gonna pause a little bit because this thing's back a little bit. Number 3. Yeah, I feel you. Let's let a couple other people chime in. Yeah, Sherry, you all got it. So I Was Made for Loving You was a Kiss song. That was their disco song. I kind of liked the song, but when it came out, I was like, Kiss, really? Come on. Really? Even though I like the song. Man, I shouldn't be so judgmental. Okay, wow. How easy is this? Who is the front man for the band Poison? Duh. Is it Axl Rose, Bret Michaels, Ozzy, or David Lee Roth? One of your favorites from Kiss is I Was Made for Loving You? Wow. That's sad. Yeah, this one's easy. This one's easy, guys. Number 2, yeah, that one's easy. Alright, let's move on. Maybe, hopefully this will get a little more in-depth. If not, I'm going to have to vet these questions a little harder. But I don't want to get too deep. Alright, so which band jammed out to the power ballad Love Song? Who was it? I'm not even going to give you the names of the bands. So who did the power ballad called Love Song? You. Was it Tesla? I'll give it to you. There you go. Or Skid Row, or LA Guns. Love Song. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna answer it. And hopefully, okay. Alright. Next question. Next question for you glorious bastards, as Sherry calls Duane and I. Alright. Passion. Yeah. Hanoi Rocks. Hanoi Rocks set the standard for many glam bands. Where were they from? Were they from Liverpool, England? Were they from Helsinki, Finland? Were they from St. Louis, Missouri? Hanoi Rocks. So Hanoi Rocks, I think it was their singer Razzle, that Vince Neil, when he was in his sports car, and him and Razzle got in it, and I think Vince he wrecked and it killed Razzle, and I think he got charged with vehicular homicide or some kind of shit. No, it's not Catlettsburg. Alright, you're all saying England? I thought they were from fucking Finland. Myself. And I was right. You all are wrong. Okay, so here's another easy one. Alright. Motley Crue was known for their hedonistic lifestyle. Who is the lead singer for Motley Crue? That's a real toughie. Who is the lead singer for Motley Crue? Duh. All you metalheads, 80s metal peoples, should know this one easy. Can y'all hear the music? Okay? And you can hear my talking with the music? Alvin Cordell? No, he's not the singer for Motley Crue. He's the singer for the Motley Crue tribute. Vince, yes, easy, Vince. Alright, let's move on. Alright, this Philadelphia band is still jamming. They're most known for Nobody's Fool from their Night Songs album. Which Disney princess were they named after? Nobody's Fool from Night Songs. Yes, this is amateur shit. Yeah. There you go. There we go. See some answers coming in. I want to see if some people are wrong. There we go. Yeah, Harley, this is 80s Metal 101. We got to ease people into this shit. Okay? Let's get into me here a little bit. I don't know why that keeps changing. There's some 3 Days Under jamming. Can y'all hear the music? Can you hear the music? And me speaking okay? Okay, Sleeping Beauty. All right. Yeah, that's Cinderella. Duh. All right. I'm going to say continue. Oh, I must not have answered one. Let's see. Yes, now. Yeah. Did that. I must not have clicked one. Oh. Okay. Alright, let me move on here. Continue, can I? Yes, there we go. Alright, we're going to continue now. Ooh. Oh, now we're getting a little more. Now we're getting a little more tough. Hi, Lisa. Where's Keld? Okay, next question. Def Leppard was formed in 1977 in Sheffield, England. What was it originally named? I don't even know if I know this one. What was Def Leppard's name before they were Def Leppard? Is it Pink Panther? Atomic Mass? Or The Queen's Desire? Sure, the first ones were easy. Get a little tougher. I want to see some answers. The bourbon is right here, Mr. Trimble. No, no, no. That's not what they were called. So, the question again is, Def Leppard was formed in 77 in Sheffield, England. What was it originally named? Pink Panther, Atomic Mass, or The Queen's Desire? Little thunder. I think it's Pink Panther. You know, it doesn't tell me if I'm right or not yet. So I don't know. I think it's Pink Panther. Okay, we got a lot of we got shit all over the place. We may have to get to the end of this to find the answer. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, Frankie Banali was the drummer of which band? Frankie Banali. And this dude's been battering. So I keep up on loudwire.com. Frankie Banali's been dealing with, I think it's pancreatic cancer. Yeah, dude's been battling cancer, pancreatic, and I think it spread to his liver. They gave him 6 months to live, and he is a year later. But he's healed up, but they still give him, it's still 1 to 5. 1 to 5, so that sucks. Anyone, that gets sick, we don't want that shit to happen. Nope, Alvin. No, Alvin. The choices were Quiet Riot, Rat, or Striper. I probably didn't tell you. Okay, okay, Duane. So you all can hear the music. Yeah. Yeah, I love this song by Symbolic Gesture. This is called a Milwaukee Cigarette. And I asked him, what the fuck's a Milwaukee Cigarette? And he explained it to me, and I still don't get it. What is a Milwaukee Cigarette? I don't know. All right, here we go. Oh. All right. This English band formed in 1978 after David Coverdale left Deep Purple. One of their biggest hits was Is This Love? So that's easier. I'm not going to give you all the three. After Coverdale left Purple, he formed a band. What was it called? Okay, so Hurley's had time to Google shit. White anal? No. White snake, yeah. You all got it. That's it. I'm positive that's it. All right, next song. Duh, this one's stupid. Other than Gene Simmons, who is the only original member of Kiss? So of the current guys, besides Gene Simmons, is Eric Singer an original member? Is Paul Stanley an original member? Is Tommy Thayer an original member? Oh, Jesus, this is for idiots. Okay, so we all know that's Paul Stanley. All right, let's move on. Okay, here we go. This one's for Alvin. He's the one that turned me on to Wasp. All right. Wasp was known for putting out raunchy shows. What did they occasionally throw in the audience during performances? So, Wasp, what did they throw out in the audience? Dead birds, cold blood, or raw meat? Oh, let's see if. Oh, nope. I was trying to think. I was trying to see if I remembered how to work my Mevo, and I do not. Panties? No. There you go. Wasp. Yep, they threw out raw meat. I'm pretty sure that's the right answer. Oh, great stuff. All right. All right, this one should be easy for most of us, people that are of our age. Sister Christian reached number 5 on the U.S. charts in 1983. Which San Francisco band performed this hit? Sister Christian. Dave Young, if you're still on here, so we all showed up. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe we got in and Dave didn't. So we went, Duane, me, and Dave went to the State Fair in Columbus, and Night Ranger was performing. Night Ranger was there. And I can't remember the story, Duane, or Dave, you're going to have to help me out. Either, I think Duane and I got in, and Dave was late. And Dave tried to get in backstage. I don't remember what Dave said, but he was talking to the dude. Dave didn't have a ticket, and Dave made up some bullshit story to tell him, and the guy at the gate said, "Oh, cool, man, I like your style," and let his ass in. Yeah, Night Ranger was awesome. Yeah, great band. Great band. I know that's the answer, Night Ranger. But yeah, we got to see him at the State Fair in Columbus. Wasp was one of the first bands to see him down in Columbus. Okay. I don't think I ever saw Wasp. Yeah. But Night Ranger is the topic at the moment. So Duane and I and Dave got to see Night Ranger at the Ohio State Fair in Columbus. It was pretty awesome. Go back to your game, Alvin. Oh, Goat Humper in the house. Yeah, Kelly Keagy, I think's his name. Yeah, he sang a shit ton. Good singer. All right, let's move on. Last question. How would you rate this quiz? It was okay, I'm just going to say. That's all I'm going to say about it. All right, so next time I will vet these questions and try and make them a little bit harder, not so hard. Glad to everyone. Yeah, these were easy. These were easy for people that grew up during that time. Probably a little harder for people that did not grow up at that time. Maybe we'll do a 90s quiz next time. I like the 80s quizzes, but we need to make them. We need to get a little more in depth in them. Anyway, peeps, I'm glad you all tuned in. I'm sorry Duane can't be here. Everybody be safe out there. All right, stay home, social distance, wash your fucking hands, all that shit. Glad to see everyone. I'm glad to get back in my groove and do a show, even though Duane can't be here. You guys be safe. We love you guys. We'll check y'all out next time. So I'm going to end this, and I'm going to help Duane out. And we'll go, you. Be safe out there. Later. Oops, I hit the wrong thing.